These are the 20 best budget action cameras of 2024, and we're gonna rank each of them from God tier to trash tier. Links to all of these action cameras mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Number 1. SJCAM SJ8. This action cam offers 4K video at 60 FPS, which is pretty impressive for its price point. The color reproduction is quite good, especially in sunny conditions. However, the electronic image stabilization isn't as smooth as some higher-end models, and the Android connectivity can be a bit finicky. It's a decent option for those on a budget who want 4K capabilities, but it doesn't quite stand out from the crowd. I'm placing this one in the average tier. It's not bad, but there are better options out there for the price. Number 2. Dragon Touch 4K. This little camera packs a punch for its price. It offers 4K video at 30 FPS and comes with a ton of accessories, which is great for beginners. The image quality is surprisingly good for a budget camera, and it even has a decent underwater performance. However, the battery life isn't the best, and the app can be a bit glitchy at times. Overall though, it's a solid choice for those just getting into action cameras or looking for a budget-friendly option. I'm putting this one in the good tier. It's not going to blow you away, but it definitely gets the job done. Number 3. Akkon EK7000 Pro. This camera is a real bang for your buck. It offers 4K video at 25 FPS, which is decent, and the electronic image stabilization does a pretty good job of smoothing out shaky footage. The touch screen is responsive and easy to use, which is a big plus. One of the best things about this camera is its versatility. It comes with a ton of mounting options right out of the box. The downside, the image quality in low light isn't great and the 4K footage can be a bit soft. But for the price, it's hard to complain. I'm putting this one in the great tier. It's an excellent choice for beginners or anyone on a tight budget who still wants good performance. Number 4. Akkon V50X. This camera is seriously impressive for its price point. It shoots 4K at 30 FPS and has excellent electronic image stabilization. The color reproduction is good, and it even has a decent slow motion mode. The touch screen is responsive and the overall build quality feels solid. One of the standout features is its ability to connect to an external microphone, which is rare in this price range. The downsides, the battery life could be better, and like many budget action cams, it struggles a bit in low light. But overall, this is a fantastic option for those who want near GoPro performance without the GoPro price tag. I'm putting this one in the great tier as well. It's neck and neck with the EK7000 Pro, but the external mic support gives it a slight edge in my book. Number 5. Akkon Brave 4. This little beast packs a punch for its price point. It shoots 4K at 24 FPS and has a 20 megapixel sensor for photos. The image quality is pretty solid and it comes with a ton of accessories right out of the box. But let's be real, the electronic image stabilization could use some work. It's great for beginners or anyone on a tight budget who wants to dip their toes into action cameras. I'm putting this bad boy in the great tier because it offers so much value for money. Number 6. SJCAM SJ6 Pro. Honestly, I'm a bit underwhelmed by this one. It claims to shoot 4K, but it's interpolated, not native. The dual screens are nice, especially for vlogging, and the gyro stabilization does an okay job, but the overall image quality is just meh. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. It might be okay for casual users who don't need top-notch quality. I'm sticking this one in the average tier because it's just average. Number 7. SJCAM SJ8 Pro. Now we're talking. The SJCAM SJ8 Pro is a significant step up from its little brother. This camera shoots true 4K at 60 FPS, and the image quality is pretty impressive. The touchscreen is responsive and the overall build quality feels solid. The stabilization is much better too. However, it's not perfect. The audio quality could use some work and it's not natively waterproof. But for the price, it's a solid choice for enthusiasts who want good quality without breaking the bank. I'm putting this one in the good tier because it really delivers for its price point. Number 8. Akkon Brave 7LE. The Akkon Brave 7LE is an absolute game changer in the budget action camera market. This thing is packed with features that you'd expect from cameras twice its price. We're talking 4K 30 FPS video, 20 megapixel photos, and dual screens. But what really blows me away is that it's IPX7 water resistant without a case. The image stabilization is surprisingly good and the overall image quality is fantastic for the price. It's perfect for vloggers, adventurers, or anyone who wants a versatile action camera without spending a fortune. I'm putting this beast in the God tier because it seriously punches above its weight class and offers insane value for money. Number 9. Akkon Brave 4 Pro. This little beast packs a serious punch for its price. We're talking 4K at 30 FPS, a dual screen design, and even electronic image stabilization 2.0. It's pretty impressive how many features they've crammed into this thing. Sure, it's not going to blow a GoPro out of the water, but for around $110, it's a steal. The image quality is solid and it's got a ton of shooting options. I'm putting this bad boy in God tier. It's just that good for the price. Number 10. SJCAM Action Camera. This one's a bit of a mixed bag. On paper, it looks great. 4K video, 20 megapixel photos, and 170 degrees wide-angle lens. It even comes with a remote control and 2 batteries. But there's the thing, the quality doesn't quite match up to the specs. It's decent for casual use, but don't expect miracles. If you're just starting out or need a backup camera, it's not a bad choice. I'm placing this one in the good tier. It gets the job done, but it's not winning any awards. Number 11. Wolfang GA100. This camera is like the middle child of the Wolfang family. Not too fancy, not too basic. It shoots 4K at 60 FPS, which is pretty sweet, and the stills quality is surprisingly good. The electronic image stabilization is, well, it's there, but don't expect buttery smooth footage. The touchscreen is responsive and the app works well. For about 80 bucks, it's a solid choice for casual users or vloggers on a budget. I'm putting this in the good tier. It's got some nice features for the price. Number 12. Wolfang GA100. Look, I'll be honest, this is about as basic as it gets. Yes, it shoots 4K at 30 FPS, but the quality is pretty meh. The electronic image stabilization is there, but it's not doing much heavy lifting. On the plus side, it comes with a ton of accessories, including a waterproof case and even a lapel mic. It's super lightweight, which is nice. If you're on a really tight budget or just need something to throw around without worrying, it might do the trick. I'm putting this in average tier. It's not terrible, but there are better options out there. Number 13. GoPro Hero 5 Black. The GoPro Hero 5 Black is a solid action camera that offers 4K video at 30 FPS and a waterproof design without needing a case. I love the touchscreen and voice control features. They make it super easy to use. The image quality is great, and the electronic image stabilization helps smooth out shaky footage. However, the battery life could be better, and it's a bit pricey compared to some competitors. Overall, I think this is a great option for adventurers who want high-quality footage without breaking the bank. I'm putting this in the great tier. It's not quite God tier, but it's definitely a strong performer. Number 14. SJCAM SJ10 Pro. The SJCAM SJ10 Pro is a surprisingly capable action cam for its price point. It shoots 4K at 60 FPS, which is impressive, and has a nice 2.33-inch touchscreen. The image quality is pretty good, especially in daylight, and it has decent electronic image stabilization. I like that it's waterproof without a case and has a front-facing screen for vlogging. The downside is that the audio quality isn't great, and the app can be a bit finicky. For budget-conscious users who want 4K 60 capability, this is a solid choice. I'm placing this in the great tier. It offers a lot of bang for your buck. Number 15. Akkon Brave 6. The Akkon Brave 6 is a budget-friendly action cam that punches above its weight class. It offers 4K 30 video, a touchscreen, and even voice control. The image quality is surprisingly good for the price, and it comes with a ton of accessories. I appreciate the external mic input that's not common at this price point. On the downside, the voice control isn't very reliable, and the image stabilization could be better. For beginners or those on a tight budget, this is a great entry point into action cameras. I'm putting this in the great tier. It offers incredible value for money. Number 16. GoPro Hero 7 White. The GoPro Hero 7 White is the perfect blend of performance and simplicity. While it doesn't have 4K, its 1080p 60 footage looks fantastic, and the image stabilization is top-notch. I love how user-friendly it is, perfect for beginners or those who don't need all the bells and whistles. The build quality is excellent, and it's waterproof without a case. The only real downside is the non-removable battery, for those who want GoPro quality without the complexity or high price tag of the black models. This is the way to go. I'm confidently placing this in the God tier. It's just so well-rounded and reliable. Number 17. SJCAM SJ4000. The SJCAM SJ4000 is an older model that's showing its age, but it's still a decent budget option. It only shoots 1080p 30, which is pretty dated by today's standards, but the image quality is okay for the price. I like that it comes with a waterproof case and lots of mounting accessories. The downside is that it lacks image stabilization and the build quality feels a bit cheap. For absolute beginners or kids who want to try out action cameras without spending too much, it could be a good starting point. I'm putting this in the average tier. It's not bad, but there are better options available now for not much more money. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular action cameras of 2024. Links to all of these action cameras will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment below and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.